Hold the phone. Cleveland Browns are on the line. Something about don't overlook us. We're the Walter Whites of the NFL.
A home win on national TV over the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Works on two levels. Important one, they have nothing to lose. In Denver, taking on a Broncos bunch who are again dreaming about being asked out for the postseason dance.
One of the biggest surprises in the NFL this season, the Denver Broncos.
So, Van Wilder can ball. He didn't spend all those years in college for nothing. Bo Nix comes in feeling like he just helped Taj make it across the finish line for the first time. 2 touchdowns last week, no interceptions, 270-plus yards, 270-plus yards back-to-back games. Denver, 29-plus points back-to-back games.
Right, squares his shoulders, throws a strike. That ball caught, and this is little Jordan Humphrey pulling away to the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Denver!
Browns defense he faces next had given up 24-plus points 3 straight games, then last week held Pittsburgh to 19.
Under pressure, loses the ball! Stripped, and the Browns are there to get it!
Hey, it snows in Denver, so maybe they get another assist. Browns secondary Nix tries to keep it rolling against, gave up 270 yards to Russell Wilson, touchdown, no picks, 21-28 passing, a rating over 115, pushed their rate allowed for the year over 100.
Could not have been thrown any better by Russell Wilson.
Nix gets to meet Myles Garrett. Well, he hopes not to. They plan on having Garrett do a hypnotherapy session prior to the game. TJ Watt plays for the Broncos. He's over on the other sideline. You see nothing but number 90s. Browns with 4 sacks last week. Myles, 3 of them.
He's feeling it down there.
He is.
Nix only sacked once on 42 pass attempts, 1 sack taken back-to-back games.
And Nix is able to get away.
Bo has developed rapport with 4 guys in particular. Cortland Sutton, he's Nix's Taj in this case, didn't have trouble finding the end zone last week though, hit it twice, 97 yards.
Nix to the air, caught, Sutton, touchdown! He's done it again!
Sutton, 70-plus yards, 5 straight games now. Devon Vele, 80 yards last week, 65-plus back-to-back.
One of the top rookie receivers in pro football.
Marvin Mims, 44 yards, 40-plus back-to-back for him.
There goes Mims, blocked by Sutton, down the sideline.
Broncos rush attack only accounted for 63 yards, just 2.9 a carry versus Vegas. Javonte Williams, minus 2 yards. Jaleel McLaughlin, 44 yards on his 7 tries at least.
Has the first down before even getting contact.
Cleveland's run defense hasn't been great for the year, gave up a big run to Justin Fields, but held Pittsburgh under 4 a carry overall, so come in off a strong-ish showing.
And the ball is out, and Wilson is there, and Russell Wilson is able to secure it.
Denver faithful, just know this. Forget Cleveland's 3-8 record. Forget they turned the ball over 3 times last week. Papa's got a new bag. The Jameis Browns are 2-2 with wins over Pittsburgh and Baltimore, 2 Super Bowl contender types, 24-plus points in both those games.
Day by day, one play at a time. That's the message.
So don't tell Steelers fans, but in their preview, it was like, oh, well, you held Winston to a sub-80 rate, no touchdowns, a pick. Good for you guys. Winston battled, man, over 8 yards per attempt, half in a blizzard, a warrior win. I hope Jameis ate a frozen W afterwards.
Pressure, gonna run it into the end zone.
Cleveland took on a stout Pittsburgh defense, get another stout one with Denver, 19 points allowed last week. They too are top of charts material this year, under 20 points 3 games in a row.
If you're the Broncos, you got to be happy with the way the defense has played here.
Secondary Winston takes on, holding quarterbacks under an 85 rating for 2024, held Vegas passers to a sub-80 rate, 6.2 yards per attempt, only 1 touchdown they picked them off.
This has been a top 10 defense since week 2 in the NFL.
Did give up a lot of yards, but faced 53 pass attempts too, allowed Jacoby Myers to get him for 121 yards and Trey Tucker for 80. Now they try and slow Jerry Jeudy. Is he figuring out how to be a first rounder? 4 straight games with 70-plus yards, dropping 85 on Pittsburgh.
Pass is caught here, and on the move for a gain of 15 yards is Jerry Jeudy.
4 other Browns with 20 to 38 yards. Winston only took 1 sack versus the Steelers, but did face a 41% pressure rate, which is High Times Magazine country.
Blake Whiteheart, what a catch!
He now gets a taste of the top pass rush in the NFL. Denver added 5 more bags to their league-leading total. They found a roach in the pot back-to-back weeks. Nick, he's so pretty, Bonito, had 1, gives him 10.
Blocked by Miller, hit, the ball is free. Jumping on it was Roach, and the Broncos have retrieved it.
On the ground for the Browns, Nick Chubb painted the zone brown, or orange, or white, I guess, twice versus Pittsburgh, 59 yards.
Chubb scores. To the end zone goes Nick.
It was a grind night, though, 3 yards per carry, his long just 7 yards. AFC North plus weather, right? Orange Crush holding backs to a low 3.8 a carry for the season. Broncos-Browns was going to look back at previous playoff meetings, but an old Browns fan in a pointy brown hood that I work with waved his hand at me and told me those aren't the memories I'm looking for, so somehow I ended up in 1990. John Elway throws 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. Bernie Kosar, 3 TDs, 300-plus yards. Down 9 in the fourth quarter, Kosar leads them on an epic comeback. They win it on a field goal late, 30-29. Man, Broncos fans must have really felt that. Those Browns teams just owning Elway like that?